Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about how adopting a plant-based diet leads to a more sustainable environment. As we all know, our planet is facing some serious challenges due to climate change. One of the most effective ways to promote a more sustainable environment is adopting a plant-based diet, such as becoming vegetarian or even vegan. In this speech, I'll be exploring the many benefits of plant-based eating. I will also be talking about how eating meat and dairy negatively affects the environment's natural resources. Being vegetarian can help people's carbon footprint on the environment. It helps because plant-based food requires fewer resources to produce than compared to meat. Eating meat such as beef has a huge impact on our environment because it requires an extensive number of resources such as energy, water, and land. Cows' digestive process produces methane, which is a gas that contributes to polluting the air and in turn has been shown to affect climate change. This article is by Tufts University. As we have just discussed, cows' digestive processes produce methane, which is a potent greenhouse gas. However, there is a solution, which is becoming vegetarian or even becoming vegan. By reducing meat and dairy consumption by 75%, we could cut emissions by 5 billion tons, and it could help the environment. This article is by Kumar. Additionally, being vegetarian has another benefit. It helps reduce pollution in our waterways. So this is affecting streams, rivers, lakes, and our oceans. A large amount of pollution from livestock production comes from animal waste, and this article is by Kati. As we have just discussed, livestock production is a significant source of pollution due to animal waste. However, this is not the only problem. Livestock consumes over 8% of human water consumption, and there is only about 15% of fresh water, and animals need 8%. Water is required to grow the wheat to feed the livestock, and then the animals need water just to survive. Livestock also contributes to polluting the water that humans consume. It pollutes the water by manure, antibiotics, and chemicals. Entering the water cycle are mainly from livestock and the upkeep of farms. This article is by Natural Life. Livestock not only affects our water, but it also affects our energy consumption. Eating meat also increases our energy consumption by 10%. It is not only about raising the livestock, but also transporting it and cooking it. Having to transport and cook the meat is affecting the climate, and it is polluting the earth. Researchers found that having a vegetarian diet is the most effective way to help with energy consumption. The animal-based diet in America generates about 1.5 tons of carbon dioxide per person than a plant-based diet. This article is by Danielle. It is clear that the animal-based diet in America has a significant impact on our environment. Additionally, eating meat requires a lot of deforestation, which is really bad for the environment. The deforestation caused by animal factories pollutes the atmosphere with millions of carbon dioxide gases being released into the air each year. Livestock farming occupies more than a third of the world's habitable land area. When destroying the land for livestock crops, we are also destroying animals' natural habitats and plant species, which is affecting biodiversity. Biodiversity has a huge impact on our ecosystem itself, which regulates that specific area. 60% of biodiversity is lost to meat consumption. Having more factories for meat affects the land and also contributes to polluting the air of our environment. It is producing more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and by deforestation, we can take away opportunities for oxygen to keep up with the overproduction of carbon dioxide. Having more animal feed productions means that the area of land is losing its nutrients over time. The soil is not able to absorb carbon dioxide, so now it is being released back into our atmosphere. And this article is by Rachel. As we have discussed, the soil is not able to absorb carbon dioxide, which means that it is being released into our atmosphere, and it is contributing to climate change. If we want to reduce our carbon footprint and protect this planet, we need to act by adopting a plant-based diet, so which is becoming vegetarian or vegan. Adopting a plant-based diet is a simple and effective way to promote a more sustainable environment. By reducing our meat and dairy consumption, we can significantly cut greenhouse gas emissions, reduce water consumption, and help prevent pollution in our waterways. It is a small change that each of us can make to contribute to a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. So if you're looking for a way to make a positive impact on the world, consider making the switch to a more sustainable diet. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you are willing to change the way you eat for a better environment. Thank you.